CBS-5 Morning News.
Oh yeah, pain at the pump is an understatement. Prices seem to be bumping up every day, especially as we head into the spring break road trip season. For a while, we were getting some relief. Right now, well, not so much. In fact, today the average gallon of gas is $3.66. Last month it was $3.12, and last year it was $3.55. So today we are talking to AAA's Gary Bonds about ways we can conserve fuel. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Oh, you bet. Thanks, Nadine, for having us.
Okay, Gary, so the first thing is maintenance. Why is maintenance so important?
You know, a well-maintained vehicle runs better, lasts longer, and just gets better fuel mileage all the way around. And that check engine light that you see, don't ignore that, because something as simple as like this oxygen sensor here can rob you about 40% of your gas mileage. So with today's prices, that's a pretty big number.
So how much will regular maintenance cost?
You know, it depends on the vehicle, but regular maintenance costs are about, $200 or $300 a year.
I hate that check engine light. Okay, let's go to tires. Why are tires so important?
You know, we've all heard about how important it is to make sure that the air pressure is maintained correctly, but what a lot of folks don't realize is you need to have the right size of tires on your car. So if you have a tire that's too big or too small for the vehicle, can also rob you of fuel mileage.
As far as tire pressure goes, I don't really know much about tires. What should it be at for an average car?
You know, there is no one set average. You should always follow the vehicle's manufacturer's guidelines, and that's either in your owner's manual or in the door pillar of your car.
And what about you have to use the correct oil when you get an oil change? Obviously, regular oil changes are important, but you also have to consider the oil itself.
Absolutely correct. You know, and there's a big difference in oil now. That's like these two right here. This is a conventional 1030 motor oil that goes in most of today's vehicles. But a lot of the newer engines are requiring a synthetic oil. And like this one here, this is actually a zero weight oil, which a lot of the newer vehicles have. So it's really important that you have the correct oil in it.
And using the better oil obviously gets you better gas mileage. Last but not least, check out these air filters. This right here, Willard, zoom on in. That's what a bad air filter looks like. It's gross.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? It's just like having asthma. Do your car a favor and make sure the air filter is nice and clean so it can breathe easier too.
Okay, all this stuff will definitely help you save gas. Also, you could visit our free website, that's CBS5AZ.com, for our free gas tracker gas buddy that shows you the cheapest stations to fill up at around town.